All right, guys, what's up? Friday morning, I'm out here with my buddy David on one of his dump sites. You can see he's got a gigantic hole going, probably about 12 or so feet, 13 feet down to the where he's at right there. He says it's from that point, it still takes the whole 5-foot probe. So we're going to probably take this section out, make a step down, open all that up some more. There's a little bit of loose stuff right there we're going to need to pull down to make it a little safer. But yeah, we're just going to continue opening this whole area up and see what kind of goodies we can get. We're going to spend the day out here and just dig a bigger hole than what's already here. Stay tuned for the action. I think it's going to be a good one. Here we go. All right, guys, we are just still opening this area up, trying to get down to that same depth. And David just popped the first full one out. Other than the PJ Ritter, we got a Peerless malted milk, kind of a medium sized one too, from Racine, Wisconsin. Heck yeah. That's a machine-made screw top, probably 1930s. Real good condition, nice stamp.
Yeah, this one's nice.
Heck yeah.
This one's nice.
Malted milk. All right, guys, we're gonna keep on going. You can see bricks. We're down to a clay cat. A lot of stuff happening right now. See you back. All right, guys, we just had a pretty big collapse come down. We pushed it all behind us. You can see this nice darker area we're working. It does have privy seeds and stuff in it, so
that's a pretty piece.
It's privy dip. And then right here you can see got a beautiful blue plate. I don't know if it's full or not, but let's get it and see. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it was absolutely gorgeous. Somebody can definitely make something cool out of that still. Look at that gold gilt going around it. Heck yeah. That's nice earlier ironstone there. Probably 1890s, 1880s. Beautiful stuff.
We got a
piece of a mason jar. Bones, what's that? There's a jar right there. A condiment jar. Is that a White House?
Look at that layer.
I know, that layer looks nice. John, this one's got a 11 on it, brother. Just an 11 on the base. Some kind of a condiment jar there. Yeah, that layer looks nice. Is that a full?
No, that's a
blown in the mold little bit. All right, guys. Well, let's pull this down, see if there's anything else showing real quick. Because it is kind of loose. Digging. Kind of easy digging. Nothing at the moment showing. Hopefully a hutch or a blob or something pops out for too long.
Milk?
That was a big milk.
Big milk. That's
sanitary
dairy. Yeah.
Sanitary milk.
Out of Lancaster.
Out of Lancaster? Cool. Nothing live happening yet. All right, guys. See you back. What kind of jet is that?
Oh, those are A7s.
I don't even see it. Where is it?
A7 Warthogs.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah. 2 of them.
There you go. Dang, you're moving out.
A7 Warthogs.
So there's a military base around here?
Up in Indiantown, Fort Indiantown Gap.
Okay. Guys, I'm finally on the board. Yeah, look at here. I was just pulling back. I finally made it to the virgin layer and was just pulling back, and right there. Got a pipe bowl in the hole. Oh, it's got a nice stem on it.
Holy crap. Look at the color.
I know, it's like red
I've never
clay.
seen a red one.
Red clay on that bad boy.
What on earth?
Oh my gosh, what? Oh, hold this, man. It's stamped. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Home rule. Home rule, it says on it. See that? Home rule.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's a German. There's something special about the home rule. Of dug those in the past and got information on them, but I don't remember it right now.
Man.
But yeah, home rule. Pipe bowl, baby.
Nice find, buddy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
See you back, guys.
All right.
All right, guys. Not a whole lot happening since that pipe came out about 30 minutes ago.
And about 3 cave-ins.
And 3 cave-ins later, right there, David's got a bottle in the hole. Let's see what she is.
It's that Fletcher guy.
Yeah, Mr. Fletcher,
Mr.
man.
Fletcher struck again.
Cash story. Somebody had a lot of headaches.
Machine made.
Yep.
Yeah, early machine made, but yeah.
Yeah, still 20s.
Yeah.
We'll add it's a mixture in here, 1920s all the way to 1880s.
We can add this to Digger Dave's Castoria collection. He's going to build a house out of these.
Is he really?
Says, yeah.
Dave's going to build a house out of
He
that?
wants to build a house out of Castoria
I didn't know that. Shoot, I'll send him some then too. All right, guys. We're just going to keep tearing the bank out. See what else comes out. See you back. All right, guys, so I'm working. I don't know, I'm drawing the trees for some reason. So I'm digging under this tree right here. Just working this cavity right here. There's bricks and stuff coming up. But I've been pulling early stuff out. Some nice early applied top meds. This crazy pickle just came out, rolled lip pickle. So I don't know what this is, but I think it is full. Let's go ahead and get it and pop it and see.
Oh,
there it is. Ooh, nice.
Oh,
it's a Frank Miller's Crown Dressing from New York.
No, look at the neck. It's got the foil seal on the neck. Go around the other side.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's got some of the original foil on it.
Nice.
Frank Miller's Crown Dressing. Here we go. It is definitely a blown-in mold tool top. So right around turn of the century, maybe 1890s.
Embossed on both sides.
Oh yeah, it is embossed. No.
Just dirt.
That's just patina. It's got a beautiful rainbow patina on it. Yeah, there you guys go. A pipe bowl and a cool embossed salad dressing bottle so far. But stuff is starting to come out. There's some early pieces of hood sarsaparillas. So yeah, I think it's gonna get good. I'm just tearing into, you can see like a wall or something that's made here. I'm tearing apart. It's got bottles. See you back. Guys, check it out. I was getting ready to rip this big boulder out and a little bottle fell out right above it. Right there, you can see it looks like a little liniment or something. Let's go ahead and get it. See what it is. Nothing on that side. Come on.
It's an early one.
It is an earlier one. Yeah, it's got an applied top on it. Smooth base. Say 1880s on that one. Nice. We're getting earlier, guys, as we work our way back past this wall. You can see I'm just tearing the wall down. I think I'm coming into a nice older privy dip section. 1880s liniment or painkiller.
Nice.
See you back. Yeah, that's a nice one. Check it out, guys. I was getting ready to stand on this big root and knock it down, and I looked down. I was like, is that a bird egg or a marble? But yeah, right there, surface spine, clay marble. Yes, sir. Marble pipe bottle. We got the triple trifecta going on. Keep working at it. It's gonna be a great day. We're just getting started. See you back. Guys, I came back down to I don't know what the heck I was getting ready to do, but I looked down and I was like, dang, I think I got a huge shooter marble in the hole. I've been digging a good bit of them this year. And then David's like, yeah, there's a button too. So first off, right there, yeah, it looks like a mother of pearl button. That's what it is.
Oh yeah,
mother of pearl button.
Yeah,
beautiful surface spine.
Look at that.
Yeah, real pretty and very fragile. And then, guys, right there, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I ain't a big old clay shooter. Yeah.
Look at that.
That's what, there she is. Nice. That's what 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 she is. Heck yeah. Big old clay shooter marble right there, guys. Dang, that's what I'm talking about. Shooter marble and a mother of pearl button. Surface finds. See you back. All right, guys, David, right underneath where my shovel's laying. Right there in that rust layer. Looks like he's got a druggist in the hole. Here she comes. Come on.
Oh, it's embossed.
It is? Oh,
it's embossed.
nice.
Lung saver.
Oh, sweet, man.
It's a lung saver.
From Harrisburg.
Yeah.
Lung saver. It says the good cough syrup.
Joe W. Miller.
Yeah.
Harrisburg, PA.
John W. Miller. Nice.
It's a tool top one. It's the one I have at home is ABM. This is tool top.
Sweet, brother.
It's got a recessed panel here too, which my other one doesn't. See how they're shaped.
Nothing on the base at all?
No, sir. Smooth base.
That's cool, man.
Wow, nice.
1890s per about 1905, guys. Lung saver. John W. Miller, Harrisburg, PA. The good cough syrup. Sweet.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
All right, we're going to keep working at it. See you back. All right, guys, David's got a what looks to be a 3-bottle pocket. Got one sticking out there, med, some kind of maybe another med or Listerine or something, and a sauce up above it, it looks like.
Yeah. Let's hit these first here and see what we got.
What is that?
Ooh,
What is that?
Listerine. Lambert Chemical.
Yeah.
Tool top.
Nice. Tool top Listerine.
No.
No, machine.
Machine.
Yeah, early machine made.
Yeah, machine.
Yeah. It's got an N on the base.
Lambert, yeah, and
N on the base, y'all. Huh, I don't know about that one. The earlier Listerine.
Lambert Pharmaceutical Company underneath it. It is an earlier Listerine.
Okay. Sauce. Saucy.
Crown top sauce.
Yeah. Got the Owen, Illinois mark on the base.
Yeah, Owen.
That's it.
Owen Glass Works.
I mean, this bad boy right here. Come on.
Yeah, Harrisburg, PA. So it's going to be a
Dills.
Dills or a
What is it?
Our Home Liniment.
Oh, our home liniment.
Have you ever found these?
Yeah.
That's out of Harrisburg, PA.
Cool.
Machine made.
Yep. Got a 2 on the base and a 118, I think.
So got a cork in it.
Still got the cork in it. 3-bottle pocket, guys. You can see it. There's another one right there.
Oh.
Right there. It's like a little sauce. Just stay live for a minute.
Watch your head here. Overburden out of there.
Yeah, let's just do some live and another sauce.
Yep. Matching. A little taller.
That one's got an F.
Okay.
Frankfurt glass. Or Fairmont, I mean. Fairmont, West Virginia.
Nice pocket.
Yeah, you guys can see it's trashy as can be. All kinds of glass in there, transferware. Beautiful pieces of transferware, look at that. Real pretty stuff somebody can make something out of. Oh, there's a bottle you just raked
just
out.
knocked right out.
Yeah, it just came right out of there.
You ready?
Yep.
Nope, it's a slip.
Side embossed. Yep.
Yep. Pinex.
Pinex, furniture polish.
We were due for a Pinex.
Yeah, furniture polish. David's got the bottles coming out though, guys. Is that stoneware? Hold up, real easy. Straight in there. No.
Ooh, what is that? No, it's an amber jar.
Oh, it's an amber chassis?
Yeah.
Oh, stoneware. It's an amber chassis, bro. Yeah.
There we go.
Amber Vaseline chassis, bros.
Nice.
David's got the bottles coming out, guys. It's a big assortment of ages. I'd say it's definitely Privy Dip. We're just gonna keep working at it. I'm gonna get back here in my spot. See you back. Guys, David's got another bottle in the hole. It looks like an olive oil or something like that. It's got a strange top on it. Is it a crown?
It's embossed.
Oh, shoot, it is embossed. Nice. What is that? Is that the Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company?
Great Atlantic and
Dude, I ain't
Pacific
seen that
Tea
variant
Company, New
before.
York.
That's cool.
Look at that.
Yeah, I ain't
Smooth
seen
base.
that variant. You guys seen that variant before? Probably 1930s.
Early screw. That's not even really a screw top. It's kind of a screw top, but yeah, it is. But
That's cool.
that's neat.
Yeah, the Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company, New York. Never seen that variant before. Cool. See you back. Guys, right there, another bottle in the hole for David. Boy is on to it.
She's whole.
Yeah, yes, it looks like another druggist.
Slick. Tool top.
It's a strap side, man.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. That's cool. Oh, not slick.
I thought you had embossing with your
Oh,
tool.
man.
I thought you had embossing on it. Is it a Walker?
Yes.
Perfume bottle.
W.H. Walker, Pittsburgh.
Yep, W.H. Walker, Pittsburgh. That's perfume bottle, guys. Blown in
Nice.
mold. Strap side. Nice. 1890s. Cool, man. Finding some good stuff today.
Nice.
All right, guys. David is still into them. Got another one poking out right under there.
Ooh, it's in there. Slick.
Ah,
Tool top.
dang. Big medicine bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing on it at all. Slick, blown in mold tool top. Nice SCA though. That'll turn nice and purple in the sunlight. Dang. All right, guys, we're gonna keep working. See you back. Guys, you can see how far we done trenched. We made the hole here and trenched all the way up the hill. Probably a good 20 feet or more. And David thinks he's got something green. Green rockwood in the hole right there. What is that little guy? Looks kind of like a Mustang.
Unembossed tool top.
Slick.
It is kind of a green color.
Yeah, it's got a pretty green to it. What's it got on a 6?
Underlined, yeah, 6.
Yeah, 6 on the base of it, guys. No embossing on that one. It's real pretty. Dang.
Nice color.
Yeah, it is.
Got a little flash in it, but hey,
All right.
pretty color.
Yep, we're gonna keep working at it. It seems like it's starting to drop a little bit, but I'm gonna try to work around this tree around the backside over this area here and see what happens. A lot of window pane and stuff like that coming out right now. Nothing real old on my side, but gonna keep working at it. See you back. Guys, David's all the way up at the tip top up here. Still working this layer. You can see bottles are coming out. He did get a horseshoe. He didn't put it upright, so hopefully it didn't spill out, but he's pouring a lot of bottles out. And right up under there, looks like he's got an olive oil and some kind of big wide mouth.
Yeah.
Jar. Yeah, there's the olive.
Machine made. Number 3. This is a little different. It's whole. Oh,
Milk's in motion.
nice.
There you go. Nice blown in mold one.
Yeah, and this is dark. The one I found the other day was the light aqua,
Yeah.
or the light amber, machine made. Nice.
Yeah, buddy. Nice turn of the century. Milk's emulsion, guys. And a little olive oil. I started a new hole over here to the left I'm working on now, and I'm just getting to the clay cap. I think it's gonna get good. We got, I don't know, 4 or 5 more hours of light left. We're just gonna keep slamming on it. Oh yeah, and that little Christmas tree perfume David popped out. Look at that. Shaped like a Christmas tree. That's cool.
And then that little
teeny tiny.
little. Then your doorknob there.
Yep, and the black doorknob for the back door.
Back.
All right, guys. See you back. Guys, David's got another bottle in the hole. It's been a while.
Yeah, it is.
It's been a while. Right there, you can see embossing on it too.
Looks like it's all there.
Yeah, it does. Here she comes. What is it?
Oh, it's a blacking. Easy Bright.
Easy Bright stove polish.
Easy Bright stove polish. Wow, we haven't got one of those since this morning.
Yeah, that's right. All right, guys, we're back in the Easy Brights.
And how far from the road are we exactly?
Couple feet.
Yeah, not far.
No, see back. All right, guys, you can see I'm working on a pretty thick clay cap. It's about 2.5, 3 foot thick, and not too far from the road now. Check it out. Just popped out a little teeny tiny perfume bottle. I think it's a Hoyt's. Pretty sure it's a Hoyt's. Just clean it off a little bit there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Is it Hoyt's?
Yeah, Hoyt's.
Yeah. Nice.
It's a Hoyt's. It says nickel cologne. Hoyt's nickel cologne.
Nice.
I haven't dug that one before. That's cool. Hoyt's nickel cologne. Yep, blown in mold tool top. Finally, guys, I've been digging like probably 3 hours with nothing. Finally back on the board.
Right.
Hopefully luck's gonna turn around now. All right, see you back. All right, guys, we are done with our digging trip. We spent 10 hours out yesterday at David's spot doing some digging. We got into definitely a privy dip spot. As you can see, all the tops and broken, crazy early stuff. Bitters, rolled lip pickle, medicines, ammonias, bluings. There's all the criers. Here are all the keepers. We'll go ahead and start with mine. I got a real cool sauce bottle. Tooled top, kind of like a blobbish form, and it's got a L and S company on the base with a 30. Got a real neat red clay pipe bowl. It says Home Rule, and it does have something on it, but it looks like it's kind of faded out. I'll show all this stuff better when I get it cleaned up when I get home. There's a Schmidt and Sons Incorporated out of Philadelphia. Gonna make a cool drinking glass. Real cool little chemical bottle with a big giant clay shooter marble. A&P extracts. Just a slick bluing bottle or liniment. Another slick little druggist, blown in mold tool top. Here is a Gottschalk's Gottschalk's liniment, it says. Where's that out of?
It's out of Harrisburg.
Harrisburg. Harrisburg, PA. All real nice and patinaed out.
Nice little marble.
Yep, nice little clay marble. I got 2 marbles. A Frank Miller crown dressing out of New York. All that stuff is blown in mold tool top. Right around 1890s to about 1905. Bunches of real pretty shards, real pretty ironstone transfer ware. People can make some really neat mosaics out of this kind of stuff, so I've been saving it. Check out this oriental piece of this crock. It's got like people faces on it and all kinds of really fancy stuff. And then over here on David's side, David killed it. David got into a real nice pocket of stuff ranging from 1890s to about 1920s, 1930s even. But he pulled in a good amount of stuff. He got a Burnett's standard flavoring extracts. We'll just go on the rows here. Got a sewing machine oil, nice blown in mold tool top. Real cool little Christmas tree perfume bottle there. Little teeny tiny, like a Dunning bottle almost. He got an amber Chessie Bros he's never dug. And then right behind that, he got his first W.H. Walker chemist out of Philadelphia, or Pittsburgh, I mean, sorry. Got 2 different Listerines, both early semi-auto machine made, right around 1915. A couple shoe dressing bottles. Real nice, would have been a cobalt poison there. You can see the ribs on it. Got a Larkin bottle and little tiny perfume bottle there. Drinking glass.
Yeah, we'll get the shards.
Yeah, we'll get to the shards here in a second. You got a Sloan's liniment. A real pretty kind of a greenish aqua utility. That's a what's it called?
It's called Home.
Oh yeah, Our Home liniment. Our Home liniment.
It's out of Harrisburg.
Out of Harrisburg, PA. A little chemical, amber chemist. You got this cool thing. This is the Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company out of New York. You guys can see there. You got an unembossed Penzlar perfume. This is a Pinex furniture polish. 2 Castorias, an aqua and a more clear looking one. Big slick druggist. You got a dark amber milks emulsion, and then I think last week he pulled that real nice pretty light honey amber milks emulsion, and that Mason's Hero Cross 1 pint. He also got the Mason's Hero Cross insert yesterday. Real nice olive oil back there, kind of leaning to the side. Easy Bright. BF Stinson shoe polish. And a JL Prescott stove polish. Kind of a medium-sized Horlicks malted milk. Little tumbler and a beautiful hood sarsaparilla with the apothecary peened out on the back side there, you guys can see. So yep, there's our take for our dig. Brother, I appreciate you having me down. It's been an incredible time. Very hospitable. Gave some awesome meals. We had chicken wings, We had lasagna. We had bacon and eggs. We had sausage and gravy, biscuits. I mean, just an incredible time. Had my own room with a real nice soft bed in it. It was a good time. So definitely hope to do it again. And we're going to go inside of David's house. And he's got some awesome stuff that we're going to do a little video on as well, guys. But really, really appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, no problem.
Been a good time.
It's been great.
We're going to pack up, guys, and go do these little videos, and then I'm gonna hit the road.
If I can make it inside.
Yeah. Oh yeah, David yesterday, guys, we were digging, and he had some kind of a collapse happen, and it just took him. He said the whole bank went with him, and he tumbled backwards down the hill, probably good 10, 15 feet.
Did a full barrel roll backwards. Ended up in a pile of glass down at the bottom.
Yeah, fortunately, he did not get hurt bad.
Nope.
I didn't even see it. I wish I'd had my camera rolling, but you know, I always miss things like that. But
Yeah.
the story's still there.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See you next time, guys. Check it out, guys. We are in one of David's spots where he's got some bottles. And we're just going to check some stuff out. His grandfather actually used to own the Peerless Dairy.
Rock Island, Illinois.
Rock Island, Illinois. And here in a minute, I'm going to show you guys the most incredible Peerless Dairy milk bottles you ever did see. There's one right there. Rich Guernsey. Pasteurized milk and cream. Has that got an image on the back of it?
No. Yeah.
Smooth, fast, frozen ice cream. Oh, they did ice cream too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
nice, man.
They had a ice cream and counter attached to the dairy, which my dad used to run.
Oh, sweet.
So he scooped ice cream in the summer.
Is that Peerless Dairy too? That
No.
stone one?
Oh,
okay.
That's just a cool stone.
That is a cool stone. I ain't never seen a stone ink.
Yeah.
Or a stone ink.
Stone dairy.
Stone milk.
Some other local ones here. That's a Lancaster sanitary milk. We were finding broken ones of these yesterday like crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's an
Echo.
Echo.
Echo. Go.
Echo. You've seen that one before, Chestnut Farms out of Maryland. Or it's DC.
Yeah, Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase, yeah.
Yeah, I've thought the ones with like the bull on them and stuff. They're real neat. They have like a farm scene painted or embossed on them. Fairfield. Western Maryland Dairy.
Mm-hmm. Seal test.
I haven't seen
Fairfield
that one before.
Yeah.
That's another Western Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool one.
Yeah, different top on that.
Yeah, probably 30s
later.
pop top.
Mm-hmm. This is kind of cool. This is a federal law forbids.
1940s.
Mm-hmm. All knurled.
Yeah, it's got some. I like that texture on there. Where's that one from?
Continental
Distilling Company. Where at, PA? Philly?
Philly.
Yeah, Philadelphia. Yeah, it's nice, man.
Really screw top.
He's got all kinds of really, really neat stuff, guys. Check out over here. All these little tiny smalls.
These are all dug in Columbia. All this stuff was. There go the warthogs again.
Yeah, military planes, jets flying over all day long here. It's real cool. What's that one?
That's out of Bath. I have a whole bunch of them from Maine. This one's out of Bath, Maine. It's
Does that say YMCA?
Yes, the YMCA. What? YMCA block.
Dang, that's neat,
Bath,
man.
Maine.
Leonard and Mitchell, pharmacist, YMCA block. That's cool. I never seen nothing like that before.
These are all Maine, I think, in here. Look at that one out of Portland.
Yeah, that one's got a sweet mortar and pestle on it. What's it say on it?
H. May, Apothecary.
H. May. Nice.
Yeah, these are all. There's another one, A.W. Morleen, M.D., Cherryfield, Maine.
Cherryfield. Sweet. All kinds of little druggists from Maine.
These were all found in the Columbia dump, right here with the paint in them. Gold paint.
Yep.
Look at that.
That's what they, yeah, it's real gold right there, guys. That's what they painted the transferware pieces and the little coffee mugs and all that stuff.
There's a John H. Rice perfume out of Philly.
Nice.
That was dug there.
John Wyeth.
Yeah.
Brown of tone. That's a larger brown of tone.
Yeah. Got a lot of lugs, label
nice
under glass stuff underneath there.
Knickerbocker Pharmacy. Check that out, guys. New York City.
Couple old sauce bottles.
Here's the jar shelf down here. One of the jar shelves.
Yeah.
Keystone Mason patent. Some atlases. There's Ball Perfect Mason.
All those Perfect Masons were all dug.
Couple half gallons back.
Yeah.
There's a nice little apple green one. What's that, a Boyd's?
That's a Boyd's.
Yeah, Boyd's half gallon. Ooh, there's a honeycomb half gallon. Back in there chilling.
Yep. A Lockport.
Big
There's a
piece.
Lockport Mason back there.
Nice. Oh, is that the half gallon?
Yeah, half gallon. Yeah, it's a Lockport.
That's the beehive design. Some real nice barbers. Little trinkets down here. Yeah, that's a real nice one there. Lockport Mason ground lips. Is that ground lip? No, it's not. Smooth lip. Just missed ground lip.
I got a Perfect Mason in
Big
here.
old decanter right there.
Got one of these Perfect Masons on the balls that are.
Check out these certificates, guys, that David's got. This one is James Yeagle. Special hospital course in the diagnosis and treatment of diseases of infants and children at the Nursery and Child's Hospital, 1902, Baltimore. That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's got some really, really cool crates, pane celery, bitters.
That light fixture's out of the old house I tore down, or that was torn down.
That's really
1890 or 1899. That's the original light fixtures when they put electric in the house. I have the other two in the house now, hung already. And that's the last one that I haven't put up yet. That's that railroad bottle.
Oh yeah, this one, guys. Tell me about this one, David.
So this bottle right here was shipped by Fisher Scientific, which is still in business, and they would take this and ship it by locomotive from place to place. So it's got all of these Maine, this was shipped around in Maine, but locomotive stickers plastered on here, and they would reuse the case and just keep shipping it on this railroad company out of Augusta, Maine, and reconsign it. The latest date on here is 1921. And this bottle apparently was some kind of a like nitroglycerin or something really bad, and they would only ship the bottle out. People would use what they needed and then ship it back.
Look at that, guys. It's got a special made spot.
Spring loaded.
For it. Spring loaded?
It's spring loaded.
Oh, dang, man. That's neat as can be. Look at that. Crazy. That's big dog, too. What's it say on it?
It's a 5S9.
5S9.
And then on the bottom, etched into the glass, is the company out of Philadelphia, Arthur H. Thomas Company, Philadelphia, USA, and then made in Germany.
Arthur H. Thomas, made in Germany. Dang, guys, some kind of top secret chemical that the locomotives were transferring
So
around.
then they would take that around, people would take what they needed out of it, and then they'd ship it back.
Look at that.
It's ground
crazy.
stopper.
That thing's awesome. It almost looks turn mold.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I think it is.
Turn mold, like 1880s?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's there's no seams wiped out up top.
Yeah. And smooth base.
Smooth base.
Maybe even 70s.
Yeah, I don't know if
1870s, 1880s.
See the etching in the...
I can't see I could see it just a little tiny bit,
Yeah.
but... Oh, okay. All right. So it's right here, guys.
Yep.
Check this out. Right there, you can see it. Arthur H. Thomas Company, Philadelphia, USA. Made in Germany. That's cool.
So man. I believe they were bought out by Fisher Scientific, but look at it, it's got the original straw packing in the box. And you see the springs behind the wood to spring load it.
Oh, dang. That's a sophisticated box.
Yes, it is,
brother. Look at that, guys. That is cool. Thanks for showing us that, man. That's so daggone neat. Look at the fossils.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I want to get into this kind of stuff too. I don't know nothing about it. These are apparently called ammonites.
Yes.
Devonian, Morocco.
Devonian period.
Devonian period.
Yep.
I mean, those are cool, David. I didn't know you collected fossils.
Yeah. You can take one of those as a souvenir.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Aren't they cool?
They're the neatest thing I ever did see. Very, very cool, man. So how old is that thing?
Well, Devonian period, I don't know when that was. I'm a little rusty on my my prehistoric dates. But check this water bottle.
Oh, wow. Look at the whittle on that thing, guys. Good golly. What's that, like a 10 gallon?
5 gallon.
5
I think it's
gallon?
supposed to be a 5.
Man.
Yeah. So I went to rinse it out.
Nuts.
Look at the crack.
Oh, just from rinsing it out?
Yeah.
Oh, we're all crying with you right now, David.
Super glue.
Dang,
It never really broke apart. It just cracked.
Just from the water?
Just from the water.
Oh,
Look at the bottom
man.
of it.
What? It's got a water bottle on the bottom of it. That's cool. Dang. Look at that, guys. A Father John's medicine crate. Keep in cool place, it says. Lowell, Massachusetts, and Montreal, Canada. Bigsby's up there. Here's a, where'd you say this came from? Off of what plane?
That was off of a de Havilland.
Which was?
1932. It was made by Hartzell Propeller Company in Piqua, Ohio. And it's all hand. So that's all wood, and then it's got the, they use like a fabric on the ends that was glued, and then that's all brass edges, and they're all riveted and ground smooth.
Wow, man.
It's got the serial number in it and everything. Somebody carved the center out and put a clock in it.
Oh, that wasn't original?
That wasn't
I was wondering
yeah.
what that significance
yeah.
was.
That's for people in front of you to know what time they got hit.
That's cool. All right, guys, on to the next. Oh, let's show the purple window real quick.
I gotta show you this.
Look at all the beautiful amethyst glass. This is all SCA stuff, just turning this color from the sunlight, guys. Milk's Druggist. There's a nice little diamond weave flask. There's even a Chessie Bros in there, screw top, but it has enough manganese in it. You can see it's turning. There's a McCormick. There's a Great Seal. Nice little barrel pickle. Beautiful bay rum, and a little toilet water bottle. All turning real nice and purple. What do you got over here?
Whole case of Payne celery.
Oh, dang. And that's what's in it, too?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, guys. Payne celery compound. It says, what's it say? Makes people well.
Yeah, it does, too.
Makes people well. Dang, that's so cool.
And it's even got an aqua one, which is the rare one. It's the one that was Canadian. I think that was the Canadian Paynes.
Really? That was Canadian.
I think so.
I didn't know that. Very, very cool. Look at that, guys. A whole crate. Payne celery compound. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There's all color. This is probably one of the color of that.
Yeah, that's a real nice honey amber.
Mm-hmm. A lot of bubbles in that.
So they never came in any olives or anything like that?
No, they're just variations of amber.
Just variations of amber.
Yeah.
I always wondered that. And well, and aqua apparently.
And aqua. Mm-hmm.
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
Heck
There's a lot
yeah.
of different. The neck design was pretty common for all of them. With that little ring underneath it, the tapered spout on the top, and then the ring. So they even maintained that on the Canadian
version.
one. Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Little taper with the ring, every one of them. That's cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really neat piece of history right there.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, guys. On to the next room. Check out this old antique phone, guys. Tell me about it.
It was rebuilt back in the 40s and then converted to touch tone back, I don't know, a few years ago, back in the 70s or 80s, I guess, when touch tone came out. So it still works. I had this plugged in the house. And
that's awesome,
you
man.
Can, you just lift it off and you just talk like you would normally talk through here. Listen through here.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang, that's so cool.
And then it would ding the bells up here when it rings.
Wow.
I think this is for you, Travis.
That is so neat. Check that out, guys. A working antique phone.
Working antique phone.
Man, that's craziness.
Yeah.
That thing looks like some kind of torture device.
I know it. There's a
sweet
arnicated Eureka cream.
Arnicated Eureka cream.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool name.
It's supposed to be good for you. From Sloan's, Nerve and Bone.
Yep, there's some more manganese stuff, guys. So just because it doesn't say nothing on it, bring it home, put it in the window.
Yep.
It turns super, super nice amethyst
super
color.
early blank slug plate milk.
That is
Look at that
early
lip
milk.
on it. Yeah. Yeah. So
Boston Dairy.
This one here is Boston Dairy registered.
All right.
Here. Here.
Guys, this is stuff that David found on his property, metal detecting or digging, you know, trenches and stuff like that and finding stuff. 1943 silver quarter. 52 nickel. Another silver quarter, 63. 1935. Is that a barber dime?
Mercury.
Mercury dime. Yeah, I ain't real good on
Mercury.
coin identifications.
59, year I was born. 51. That was not found here. There's a Rosie. I don't know what year that is. This was all found out here. Here was a Standing Liberty quarter.
Nice,
But
man.
boy, you can't read it.
You found that here too?
Found that down here. Another
Man,
Rosie.
how about it? Standing Liberty quarter. 59 Rosie.
Another Mercury.
I think the Mercuries are so cool looking.
And what looks like with the patina on it, it's weird, but it's almost like a copper Jefferson, but I can't see the date on it.
41.
41.
I don't know
War nickel.
what year they are. That's got some real nice patina on it too. 41.
And the token from Veneta, Oklahoma.
That came from here too?
That was Reese. That was out in Arkansas on my trip back
Oh, okay.
to see my dog.
Now, he hasn't been able to find this one online, guys, so let me know. It says genuine merchandise, 5 cents. Shaped like a Maltese cross almost.
Reese.
Nice heavy.
Yeah. It was Reese Mercantile, Veneta, Oklahoma.
Yep, Reese Mercantile Company, Veneta, Oklahoma. I think it's made out of brass, isn't it?
It seems like it's really heavy.
It is heavy. That's nice, man. Yeah, it was definitely shiny at one time. Cool. Those are awesome finds from the property here, guys.
Except for that one, yeah.
Oh, except for that one, yeah. That was your just recent trip. Got some sweet marbles. Check out all the marbles, you marble guys and gals. All kinds of cool ones in there. Yeah, that's wild looking.
A lot of glowers. We put the black light on them the other night. Lots of good stuff. Don't know enough about marbles. I need help on
I
those.
don't either. I feel.
Here's the crotal bell I found on the
lost.
property here.
That's the one you said was dated?
I was digging drainage, and this is patented. And I think it's May.
1891.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
Sweet.
It's probably a sleigh bell, not a crotal bell. It's probably a sleigh bell.
Yeah. Couple buckles. All this came off the property too, guys.
Yeah, this is all property.
Buckles, buttons, some sweet buttons, a couple marbles. Didn't you say you also pulled like some kind of a shot?
Yeah, this was on a Civil War hospital property I dug.
Oh, okay. That thing's awesome right there. Which brings us to the Peerless, what we were talking about, guys. His grandfather owned this dairy, and he's got all kinds of amazing stuff from the Peerless Dairy. I'll let him talk about it.
Yeah, so you can start up with the picture.
Okay.
So that's a 1941 shot of all the dairy employees and their families. And this was Peerless Dairy, Rock Island, Illinois. So my grandfather operated this. He worked for his dad back in the late 1800s, early 1900s on the family dairy, and then split off with his brother Spencer, and they started the Peerless Dairy. Then they went to war in World War I, and then they came back and built the dairy up. And he worked at the dairy and continued it till about 1950 when he sold it and they moved to Florida and sold it to Land O'Lakes.
Land O'Lakes Dairy.
Bought the dairy from them. So they came out with all of these bottles. So there's some early ones in here. There's an early Anderson dairy, which came from one of the earlier ones. This one's out of Moline, which was right adjacent to Rock Island. It's up near the Quad Cities, up in Davenport, Moline, Rock Island, and I forget what the other city is up there. But they're connected. So these are all, and then Mississippi Valley Dairy was also one of the early dairies prior to Peerless Dairy. So I have some Mississippi Valley. These are super hard to get. There's a little quarter pint, and then here's a pint here, Mississippi Valley. And then once they got back from the war and started going, they began building up the Peerless Dairy. And as you can see, they would do, the first bottle that I got was this one, and it was found with a note inside of it from Spencer, who was the partner with my granddad in there. And they found this in the John Deere plant in Moline, Illinois, stuck behind a piece of machinery. And
what did the note say?
I actually have the note.
That's wild, man.
Yeah,
was it like something he had left for somebody to find?
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat, David.
Here's the note. I framed it.
Wow, check this out, guys.
So this is for my dad. He says, I am sending this bottle of it's a 1/3 quart. It's the war one. It's this one. I had the wrong one.
Oh, that one?
Yes, it's this one.
Okay.
So there's the bottle that came with it. I had the wrong one. So there's it's all pyroglaze. And there's the back of it.
Make it live longer.
Mm-hmm. It does a war job too.
A war job too.
Mm-hmm. This is a 1/3 pint. So it says, I'm sending this bottle, 1/3 quart rather, a war order, and price-wise also that was sold in the Peerless dispensary boxes on the John Deere factory in Moline. It was Sister Alma's, I guess, her husband shortly found this in a in back of some machine last year, and it was full of paint. He gave it to me this year sometime. I had intended to send it to you to give to one of your to you and the boys, as I saw some bottles there, because he knew I was collecting bottles. And Shorty, I guess somebody worked at John Deere, is now retired. We changed from the pint size to the smaller 1/3 in 1943. So that was 33 years ago. So this is back in the 70s when I got this, 76. Your friend Spencer.
That's awesome.
That was my dad's uncle.
And that was inside that bottle.
And this thing was full of paint. And then when I got it, he had the note rolled up inside the bottle.
Dang, man.
When I got it. That's
very cool.
So these Peerless bottles are crazy because they're on eBay all the time. Constantly for sale. Probably the most valuable one is the Abe Lincoln.
Oh my gosh.
Commemorative. So there's the born in a log cabin, became 16th president in 1861, delivered his famous Gettysburg Address November 19th, 1863.
Wow, check that out, guys. Extremely awesome piece of history.
Milk, the universal food through the centuries. So there's a whole series of these bottles that were done, and these were done for different dairies. So you could order your bottles done that way with it. So they commemorated different presidents and famous people. And on the bottom, it's embossed Peerless Dairy, Rock Island, Illinois. I think it's dated, but I can't read the date on it. And then the PD on the bottom, which was a part of their logo.
Monogram.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. That is such a cool bottle. Mint condition.
Yes, absolutely.
Mint.
Mint. And then all of the different commemorative ones that they did in here. So here's one for health. So there's the front. These are all cream top bottles. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the cream tops in here, but when they would pour the milk, if the milk was not separated, then the cream would rise to the top, and then you use one of these cream top spoons right here, and you could dip the cream out for your coffee.
I ain't never seen one of them.
Right on the top. These were made to fit right into the top of the bottle and drop right in there, and then dip that cream out, particularly on these here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And as you can see by the sign in the back of the cabinet in there, the cream top was a thing. So you can see that sign there. So that was it. Cream when you want it.
Would you eat that?
Yep.
You would eat the cream?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I always wondered what you did with it.
Yeah. So the health authorities, consult your doctor annually, see your dentist semi-annually, drink milk every day.
Drink milk every day.
Every day. Got that? And they did football players and different things in here. So they athletes, a couple of different versions of them. And then you can make whipping cream. See where it says it whips up at the top?
It whips,
yeah. So you can whip it and make.
Look at the old leather.
Yeah, the old leather helmets.
That's so neat, man. Athletes.
Athletes drink milk. Dairy products build superior people. So, if we want to get the United States back on track again, we got to drink more milk.
That's exactly right. Everybody drink your milk.
Drink your milk. Unless you're lactose intolerant. There's that one there. There's a nice little one with a cop on it. Milk protects the children too.
It's like a traffic guard.
It's like a traffic cop, yeah.
Got the kids behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halt, let me see what's in that lunchbox. Here, kid. That's a two-tone Pyroglaze, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
Two color.
Like a tannish, beige looking color, and then orange, bright orange. That's neat.
Creamers.
Yeah, guys, if you ever dig these little bottles, which I've dug them by the thousands, Never with Pyroglaze, but that's what they are. They're little creamers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if the milk bottle had cream, why do you need a creamer?
Well, a lot of people would dip it out, and then you'd put it in. So they put it in the little creamer in there, or they would use these in restaurants, and they would sponsor this and put it in a restaurant, and then put these on the table. So when you get to the restaurant in the morning, in the table, you'd have a little creamer full of cream.
Okay.
There you go. Yep. There's basically the pyroglaze of that sign on that bottle.
Man, look how clean that is, guys. What in the world? That's nuts. Over 100-year-old Pyroglaze. Perfect condition.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff you just don't hardly ever see. Some more athlete stuff back in there.
Here's another war one here. This is cool. It's great to be an American. Uncle Sam, Eagle.
Sweet, man. He's even got his grandfather's last man standing. We'll talk about that here in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Really cool story. I learned a bunch of stuff last night, guys, but I was so tired. After digging 10 hours, I couldn't make any videos.
Thank you for returning our bottles promptly. And then here.
Oh, that's neat. You got a soldier. Or no, that ain't a soldier. It's an
Riveter.
iron worker.
Yeah, iron worker, riveter. Yeah. Energy for the job.
So yeah, they were promoting it. Athletes, military, workers.
Yep.
Cops, kids. Same thing they do nowadays, pretty much.
And this is the newer size. This would be back when they got into almost the 1950s. They changed some of the bottle styles.
Working together. American tradition. I like it.
And this one's embossed and pyroglaze.
Yeah, that's neat.
Mm-hmm.
See, so I would think that would be older than the cream tops.
I don't know that they are. I'm not sure, because these are the blank ones without the pyroglaze that are just Peerless Dairy. And these,
That's definitely predates the Pyroglaze.
Mm-hmm.
I think that other one does too, by about 5-10 years.
I can't discern the dates. I don't know how they.
Sealed BB 48, it says on it, John.
Maybe 1948. I don't know.
I don't think so. The Pyroglaze ones, yeah, I'd say 40s. I think that one's more like 20s, 30s.
Look at here. I just got this one fairly recently. America saves. To save our freedom, we must save our materials. Save this bottle in return. It's got a milkman delivering and picking up the empties at the house.
That's so cool, man. Heck yeah, they were using some awesome Pyroglaze.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like how did they make their own? Like how did that work? Do you know? Did you ever get to see any of that?
No, they contracted out the bottles, I'm sure, and then just had their own Pyroglaze. That's a cool one there.
Yeah, it is real neat.
Look at the back.
Oh, I like that. Work for victory.
You see the factories in the background, and you got a soldier pointing ahead for the troops. Let's go.
Yep. Dang, that's so neat, man.
And then here you want to have make sure you have a glass of milk before retiring.
Before you roll out the last day.
They had a heck of a marketing campaign.
Gotta have it Peerless, guys.
This wasn't retiring from work. This is just going to bed. That guy's in
just going to bed.
This is just going to bed. So he's at his icebox.
Warm milk.
In his night clothes, which they used to wear, I guess, and he's going to have that bottle of milk there before he retires.
I was always told warm milk before bed help you sleep better.
Yeah, it'll help me sleep, help me gag. And then this is a cool one too. So this is another embossed Pyroglaze in here, and this has the Wild Folk, which was a whole series. It's the only one I have, but this was Kate the Kangaroo.
Dang, man, that's so neat.
So Kate the kangaroo is happy. She's never one to grouch, for Kate drinks milk each day and keeps a bottle in her pouch.
Dude, that's so
There you
neat.
go.
Look at that, guys. So there's a whole series of
There's
those?
a whole series of them, yeah.
So it was a special thing they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't get to keep the bottle, so what was it just for? You look at?
I guess, and then you get a new one the next time. So, yeah.
Dang.
One other thing that's Rock Island. So this was Rock Island Bank and Trust out of Rock Island, Illinois. You flip it open, it's a check register. Still got checks in it too. I might want to try one of these out, see if there's anything in the account.
Yeah, you might be.
But in
Filthy, Rick.
the stubs, there's a stub in here. Right there. Written in 1945, August the 12th. Peerless Dairy milk for $10.20.
That's so cool, man. Priceless history right there, guys. That's really neat you have all that stuff, brother.
And then we have the paperweight. Speed up the victory. Buy war bonds. They're promoting war bonds. And then, of course, we have the fans. These were all promotional items that were given out. So these were collapsible. And you pull on the little tabs here. It's pre-air conditioning days. So they would do these.
Beautiful scene right there.
Little stream.
Probably a nice dump somewhere.
Cabin, probably a nice dump. Look at the probably privy out back of the house here.
Guarantee it.
There. This was for Velma Dusenberry.
Velma.
Velma.
Scooby-Doo.
It's a thought for your comfort. Presented by Peerless Milk Products.
Dude, that's so cool. I didn't even know they gave out stuff like
Yeah.
that. Fans, look at that, guys.
Got a few of them. Here's one with a different scene on it here. Fall scene.
Ooh.
Nice old house. Privy out back.
Absolutely. Probably a two-seater.
And then down here we got so we got the Last Supper.
Oh, that's so neat right
Look
there.
at that. Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know if that went
From a
to
milk place.
Milk
guys.
place.
Look at that.
for your
Peerless
comfort.
milk.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
And then here's the other one here, and I think this is the new one I got. Yeah. So this is the other one here. So this is a little boy hitting on this girl here.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. The lamb's like, you stay away. So on the back, this is for the Grocermen's Picnic. So they had a Grocermen's Association of all the grocers. And the Grocermen's Picnic, July 30th, 1950. And so this was given out to everybody at the picnic.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Picnic souvenir.
Picnic souvenir. So there you go.
Awesome.
Milk trucks.
Milk trucks.
So
Tons of them.
all of the milk was delivered by horse back in the day. And during the Depression, my grandfather had saved up a significant amount of cash through the business and converted his entire fleet to automobiles, to trucks. So this was the fleet. There's the Peerless Dairy building right here out on the street.
As far as you can see, guys, dairy trucks.
Fleet of milk trucks.
Man, it was.
So then during
Big
the war, this is crazy, they had a fuel shortages and rubber shortages. You couldn't get tires and you were having trouble getting fuel. Everything was rationed. So he took and converted the milk trucks back to horse-drawn.
Good
And
God.
pulled them by horse.
Wow, man.
There's a picture of it online. I don't have it printed out here, but
How about
they
that?
converted them to horse-drawn, and they basically detached the front, took the engine cowl and everything off of it in there, left the wheels on, and pulled it around by horse. And the horses would memorize
That's
the route.
genius right there.
Yeah.
All right.
And then here's the last man. So there's a couple of things. That's Grandpa's flag there, which was flown at his house until he died. And this was flying in 1969 when the men landed on the moon. We hoisted that flag up. He and I did out front on the
Oh dang, that's so cool, man.
And he said he never lived to see that. And he took his 1911 Colt 45 and took it out front and at 2 o'clock in the morning or 1 in the morning when they landed on the moon, and he fired a whole clip off up in the air.
Okay.
But he was a member of the American Legion in Rock Island. There's his hat there. And so he was a member there. He's got his, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that thing's
Post
real,
200.
real nice.
Yeah, there's a wood stamp.
A wood stamp.
A wooden stamp for printing that logo.
Dang, that's cool.
So
that one says something around it, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, and it's different. It's a little different, but it's basically the reverse of that without the lettering in there.
Right.
But this is for the Last Man's Club. This was all of the World War I survivors in the Rock Island area, and they would get together once a year and have a toast out of a bottle of sherry, and all the members signed. So there was 116 original members. There's my grandfather. He was number 112, Ralph A. Anderson, right there. And so they vowed to meet together until the last man was alive. And so this they survived until 1983, I believe, and there was 4 men left in 1983. My granddad died in 77.
You guys see anybody you recognize? Any names familiar to you?
This was initiated in 1935, July. First day of July, 1935.
A lot of signatures on it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And that's all the people that was just in the Rock Island area.
Yep.
In World War II.
Yeah.
Dang.
This was called the World War. No one ever thought there'd be another one. So it got renamed World War I after World War II happened. So, but this was called the World War. And this is his table card from the original gathering.
That is so neat. So there you guys go. Peek into the Peerless Dairy history.
Mm-hmm.
That's so neat. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah, I appreciate
brother.
you guys looking this over in there. It means a lot to me. And I plan a trip out there to go and see what I can find locally out there, because everything I've procured now has been over a number of years, either through inheritance or through finding stuff for sale online. So it's a costly endeavor, but well worth it. So I want to go out there and see what I can find that's still out there. The original building is still there, the original Peerless building.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Heck yeah, brother.
So it's still there.
All right. Well, on to the next little thing, guys. Check this out, guys, in case you ever wondered what a full belt of crotal bells looks like. Apparently they wrapped around the horse's neck. And check it out. I'm talking, it's ready to rock and roll. From size 1 all the way up. It jumps 1 size as it goes around. All the way up to number 15. 15. Look at that bad boy, guys. And then it goes back down. 14, 13, all the way back down to 1 again. This thing weighs like 45, 50 pounds. Super heavy, but it is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, this was fully restored. All the leather is all restored.
So yeah, when you're out in the field and you find one of these guys, just imagine at one time it was part of a large grouping just like this on a horse's neck, possibly carrying a soldier or
and
family
I wonder if you
home.
could hear this coming.
Could you imagine?
What a sound, huh?
You definitely could
What a sound.
not mistake that, what that is.
So my son Tony writes music, and he has these. I shipped these out to Los Angeles to his studio, and he recorded them and then shipped them back. And they're in one of his recordings on his album called Christmas for the Win. So if you look up Tony Anderson on YouTube or on, he's on Spotify, you can find him on there, and you see Christmas for the Win. And if you listen to that album, you'll hear these bells in there.
Yeah, shout out to Tony Anderson. I listen to some of his music. He's like a DJ, guys. He makes mixed stuff.
Chris. That's my other son.
Oh, that's your other son?
That's my other son.
Oh, both your sons do
They're
it.
both in musicians. Yeah,
Sweet.
they're both in music, yeah. There we go.
But yeah, isn't that awesome? And then over here to the right, we've got some incredible early case gens, late 1700s, early 1800s. Nice demi-john in the back there.
Wonky neck on that thing.
Look at the drippy apply on that thing, guys. Good golly, it looks like it just melted right into the top. Love it. Love that early glass.
Early champagne.
Black glass.
Yeah. This one here is that weird green. Look at that green.
Oh man, it's so pretty. Check that out, guys. Sweet.
That sunken top on there.
Heck
Sunken panels. Yeah, so they used to paddle these. They used to lay a paddle against them to flatten the sides out after they blow the glass, and that's how they made them square, is with these paddles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So actually you'll see an indent on the side of them, and they basically paddled it at an angle in here and basically formed it and made it into the case, and then you get your four corners on the bottom for it to stand on. And they use these mainly for shipping. They were easy to ship because they were square, so they could get more volume. So it was worth more efficient value to ship a square bottle than a round bottle.
That thing's so pretty.
Yeah, sea bubbles.
Super early. Heck yeah. All right. This is over here, Sammy's play area, guys. He's got a big, fat little girl cat named Sammy.
She's ripping the thing to pieces.
Some real nice candy containers.
Oh, these are candy. These are the bunt.
The bunty.
The bunties.
I thought that was like a food, like a beef.
They were candy.
They were candy
Mostly
too?
candy, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, because I have dug the bunty ones.
Yeah. There's another size of these. I think I saw one. Did you have it?
Probably,
You just
yeah.
I
I've
think
dug
you had
the
a taller
larger
one.
size
Yeah.
ones. I don't think I've dug that little tiny size
Yeah.
one yet. Yeah, the ones that I dig are a little bit larger than that.
Nice six-sided one here. All original stock.
I just realized that one says bunty on it too. Look at that, guys.
Yeah.
Big job. Never seen that one. Candy decanter.
Yeah.
Love it.
That yellow glass is nuts.
All right, we're gonna spin around the room here. Got some gorgeous transferware.
Yep. This is my grandmother's dish set. That's Johnson Brothers out of England.
Johnson Brothers Ironstone. I've dug broken pieces of it.
Yeah, that's all. Should all be Johnson Brothers. Oh, that's English Abbey.
English Abbey.
That one is. This is Johnson Brothers here, probably. Yeah, look at that.
Strawberry Fair by the Johnson Brothers. All decoration under the glaze, permanent and acid resisting colors, a genuine hand engraving, patent, whatever, ironstone. That's so neat. What are those dates? Like late 1800s?
I think, or early 1900s in there. They were my grandmother's set, so I don't know how old they are. This is cool. This was my great-grandmother's. This is a hand-blown bridal plate. So these were given out when you got married. There's the panel, ground panel on the bottom. It's kind of like a cranberry milk glass. It's all hand-painted.
Wow.
Inside and hobnailed around the edge here. All of these are all hand-tooled. Every other one has a little flip on it.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
And then this is all sterling silver.
Good golly. How about that?
And that's what the plate's set in. And then what they would do is they put a bouquet of flowers in this,
Uh-huh.
and then they'd carry this to the.
Is that what they drop the little
wedding.
petals on?
Drop the petals and stuff in there.
Dang, they had a kid carrying that around?
I don't know. I wouldn't give it to a kid.
What in the world?
I wouldn't give
Probably
it to any.
too many of them
I
left.
wouldn't give it to any kid.
That's a cool hobnail.
Yeah, a little
Drinking
hobnail
glass.
pitcher. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's early.
Heck yeah. All right, guys, we spin around the room here.
Oh, this one's early too.
Oh, hold on a second.
This is patented. Inside.
Oh, inside the top.
Inside the top, it's a pewter top. I don't know if you can read the patent date on it.
I think 1884.
I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah, 1884. That would make it a ground top.
Yeah. A milk glass piece in there with pewter. It's all pewter.
What was it, like a little creamer?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
you
it
put
would
in
have
there.
been.
I guess like
Some
creamer.
kind of creamer.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet. All right, guys. First, I'm going to show you this thing, which David picked up at a, he was just picking. He was picking at a guy's house that was a hoarder. And he found this way back behind some boxes. And he thought that he should get it.
It's a Lowe's.
So he looked it up.
Bitters.
It is a Dr. Lowe's bitters. And as far as we know, it is the only one non-embossed. No, and we can't find another one. There are a few embossed ones on Worth Point, but it is identical, as you can see, if you look it up on Worth Point. Or maybe even on Google. I don't know if you can find anything, but it's got a 244 inside of a diamond on the base. It's blown in mold, tooled top, so right around 1890s.
2 sunken panels, 2 smooth. Certainly labeled.
Absolutely smoker of a
They
bottle.
say some of these were very lightly embossed, almost to the point where you couldn't read the embossing on it, but there is no evidence of any embossing on this. It would have been on these flat panels most likely, but we've looked it over pretty closely and there's just nothing.
But it's still an absolutely smoker of a bottle, guys. Heck yeah. There's a real nice open panel. Big utility.
Yeah. I just missed panel.
Or just missed panel,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
just missed it, but whittled up.
Yeah,
like.
crazy whittle on that thing.
Yeah, in a pot stone.
Beautiful pot stone. Oh, it's 3-piece mold.
Yeah, 3-peat, yeah.
1870s. Gorgeous bottle. Big chemical or probably a chemical bottle.
Almost a half-post design
Yeah, it
on the
does
top.
kind of look like half.
Kind of that half-post design on the top of the lip up there, so on the neck. That's kind of different.
Might be 60s.
Different, yeah.
It's definitely early.
That's the one
Wheat whiskey.
got from
bottle.
James.
From James, the
James
Copper
Copper Poppers.
Poppers, brother man. We were just watching his auction last night.
Yeah. That's a beauty.
That is real nice looking.
Yep.
What is that, a solid copper?
Yes, hammered copper.
What?
Yes.
That's beautiful, man. That thing's real nice. Look at that, guys. Hammered copper. What's the age on that bad?
I'm not sure. This one I'm not sure about, but what it contains is all the stones collected on all the vacations with my children over the years.
Neat.
So these ones here are all from the Tetons, from the reflective lake at the base of the Tetons. These smooth ones. And up in Glacier National Park, we went up in there and collected rocks. And then this is some sandstone from the Niobrara River up in Nebraska. And I've got some of this is actually fossilized. It's got fossilized ferns in it and stuff.
Oh, sweet.
That's pretty cool. Some bits of turquoise.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, so this is just a little memory bucket.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Memory buckets are good.
Bucket of memories.
I probably even wouldn't remember it if I put it in a bucket. That's why I got to make videos.
I couldn't remember where I put the bucket.
Look at that crazy, crazy purple. I think it was like a grape juice or a wine. Sure looks to me like it. That thing's so nice. Yeah, get some sun on it for sure. Oh man, look at the shade on that, guys. Let me zoom in on that bad boy for you. It's tough to see through that thing.
Does it help it get up there like that?
Yeah. You can kind of see it a little bit. But yeah, that thing is so pretty.
Nuts.
It is blown in mold, tooled top. Probably 1880s, 1890s. Gorgeous. Heck yeah.
Of course, we got some pickles up here. This is just a blown, that's just a blown decanter. It's got a lot of base wear, so it tells me it's not just an art piece.
It does have a lot of base wear.
A lot of base wear.
It was used a lot. It was probably whiskey or bourbon or something.
Yeah, it's real pretty.
Somebody was drinking something out of it.
Yeah.
Big old master pickle. Good golly. Look at that ginormous pickle, guys. I've only dug the pieces of those. Super whittled up. Like a half-gallon pickle.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. I love old glass. Check it out. I got the original Bigsby box, guys. Now, I'm going to show you something. It says 3 dozen.
Mm-hmm.
3 dozen of those bad boys right there in the back. And there's one of them right there. One of the originals with the label on it. You tell me how 36 of them daggone things are going to fit in that box.
False marketing.
No way. A dozen, maybe 13 if you're lucky. But this is really, really nice display. We were looking at these last night. There's some amazing stuff in here. That came off of this property, didn't it?
This was off the Columbia dump where we were yesterday.
Oh, the dump we were at yesterday, guys. That cool railroad lock David found. And that red, yeah, you don't gotta pull it out. I'll come around the side here. That nice red ware crock. Beautiful. You can see the red ware glaze inside.
Yeah,
That's 1860s, 1870s. Red ware crock. And this one's got a handle on it too, guys. Look at that. You don't never see them with a handle on it.
So I found this in the clay layer in the cap on a privy dump.
Oh, that was on a privy dig?
This was in Columbia at that dump.
Oh, it was.
And so this was a dip.
It was definitely privy dip. Yeah, I found a spot yesterday that had seeds, privy seeds all through it. That's where all them early tops came from.
Color that.
Good golly, that's like peacock blue. Peacock blue chemical, guys. Look at that gorgeous thing there.
Yeah.
Plied top, 1870s. Straight loving it. Loving it. Heck yeah. Got some Wyeth in there with the dosing caps, the Keysby and Madison, some Bromos, some eyewash cups.
Here's a PA bottle here, King's Apothecary out of Admore.
Admore. Teal Rumford. James saw one of them last night, too.
This is also out of
Keystone Polish Company.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was out of there. Out
Philadelphia.
Of yeah. These are out of the dig at the coin event we went to in February.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen James's video on that.
Yes.
But if you haven't, go back and watch that. It's insane. They were at a metal detecting event and actually found basically a Civil War
bottle dump out in the middle
of
freaking pasture.
Yeah,
right
it's nuts.
Of the pasture.
Why do you see those bitters that they pulled out of there?
Yeah.
Where is that bitters at,
That's in the next cabinet.
Oh, okay. We'll get to it then.
That's the next.
All kinds of druggists, bitters. There's Pawnell stuff back in there, guys. Liniments, cures, remedies. Phelps Rheumatic Elixir.
That was dug in Columbia. Yep. There's a Burnham's Iron, beef and wine.
There's a G. Ellis and Company.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's an open panel, isn't it?
The Ellis one, I think.
I think the Ellis is one or
Improved.
No, that one's not.
Like an improved one.
Yeah.
Little dot in there.
Late 60s, early
Yeah,
70s. There's an earlier Atwoods. You know how the turn of the century Atwoods say formerly known as Moses Atwood. The older ones, 1870s, 80s, say Moses Atwood, Georgetown, Massachusetts. That's a little earlier one that you don't see as often. A little Turlington, Boston of Life.
Yeah, not a blown one. It's a ring top, but not blown. Here's the Trask. I found this in Columbia also. This rolled out in the pile. Found it the next morning when I went back after a rainstorm.
Nice.
The rolled lip.
A Trask magnetic ointment.
Yeah. Just missed pawn on a smooth base.
Yeah.
Nice little puff.
Heck yeah, it is. Early puff. Flared out lip. 1830s, 1840s on that one. Sweet. Got some nice labeled apothecaries down in here, guys. There's a sweet seam side. Beautiful whiskey.
That's blown. That's just a utility, but look at that lip.
Yeah, that applies. Sweet. Nice drippy lip. Open panel. 1840s, 1850s. Gorgeous.
Get that early Shanks back there.
Oleum ricini. I think that's poison.
Ooh,
Ricin?
yeah. Nice, might be.
I'm pretty sure that's poison bottle.
Victoria Spring back here. Have you ever seen these? This has the original top.
I have.
Stoppers.
Did you see the one I dug out at Double Diamond?
That's right, you did.
It was like yellow.
Yeah.
I kept it in my window for over a year before I sold it. Oh, Veronica
water. Yeah,
not
Veronica.
Victoria.
Medicinal.
I don't think mine said
Spring
medicinal
water.
spring water, though. Mine just said Veronica something. That's cool.
Yeah.
I think they're out of Florida.
Really?
The research I did on them. Yeah, I think they're out of Florida.
With the stopper.
They're cool. That's an awesome bottle. Yeah, I sold mine in the auction a while back. Veronica, beautiful bottle.
You ever seen one of these?
What's that big dog back there? I was just looking at that.
This one here?
Yeah.
This is cool.
Oh, cigarettes?
No, I think it was menthol tablets.
Mentholettes.
Yes.
What's it say? TCD.
TCD.
Dang, that's what I'm talking about. Travis Chapman Digger.
With. Yeah, there you go.
That's cool, man.
With the glass top.
Sweet. Mentholettes. No, I never did see that one, brother. Very, very cool.
And then there's one here that has a story behind it, but it's all hearsay, so I can't verify it. I don't have anything in writing. But supposedly this bottle came off the battlefield at Antietam. It's a lug here. Yeah, it's labeled under glass there. Then they put a handwritten stenciled label on the other side. It's applied.
Dang.
Look at that thing. Turn mold, ground panel, wavy lip. So if that's true, if this is a medical bottle off Antietam, then there it is.
Wow, brother, that's awesome.
And that was the story.
So that could have treated soldiers, guys,
Yes, it
right
could have.
on the battlefield.
Yep.
If only you could talk.
If only.
You might not want to have it.
Then I'd know, yeah. I think that's just a big utility. This is Chenopod. So Chenopod is ground up beetles.
Ground up beetles?
Beetles.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Chenopod, guys. Who would have thought? Got like a shield label. Is that under glass or applied?
There you go. See it better. That's applied.
Okay.
Big old nasty bottle.
Yes, sir. What was it? A medicine?
Mm-hmm.
It was?
Yep, pharmaceutical, and they would use this to mix medicines.
Ground up beetles, guys.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah. I haven't had my ground up beetles yet today. So.
Cheetah pod.
Yeah.
You know not to order that on the menu. And then down on the bottom, we got beautiful snuff. Gorgeous honey amber snuff.
Yeah, really whittled, super
That's a
crude.
real nice one.
Yeah, it's not blown, but it's pretty crude. Here's the diamond packing that I found in Colombia also, underneath the road.
Dang, look at that, guys. That thing is sweet.
Whittled to death. It's crazy.
Heck yeah. Is that an American cod?
The cod bottle, the back here. No, I don't have any American cods at all.
You don't?
No.
I got 2 of them. There's not a whole lot of them. Well, maybe there is, but I don't know about them.
It's an Ober and Meyer out of Philly with a big O&M on the back.
That came out of the Columbia dump, too?
That came out of Columbia dump.
Dang, where was that stuff yesterday?
I know. Where in the heck was
I think David took me somewhere different, guys. He's fibbing me.
These Dunbars are inks. Is that an ink?
Yeah, that's an ink. Master ink.
Master ink.
Nice. You dug that one, too?
No.
Taunting.
No, that would have been a bought.
Yeah, I don't think I've dug a Dunbar yet either.
All right, I got one here that everybody can check out and see if they can find out anything on this because nobody knows anything about it. This is an unknown Welco bottle. Keeps milk warm for hours and protects bottle from breaking. So this thing's made out of like a cardboard with a leather coating over the outside. And then the top came off. The top came off. There we go. It's filled with asbestos. So that'd be pretty safe
What
for insulation.
world?
Yeah, what makes good insulation?
Good golly.
And you put the baby bottle in there.
Oh, no. It was for baby bottle? What?
Yes.
Dang, guys. You see that crap?
Yeah, and then you just put that back on, and then you let the end of the bottle stick out here.
Oh, no.
Keep the bottle warm.
Keep the bottle warm
I
for
have looked
hours
and
in
looked and
asbestos.
looked. And have never been able to find anything on this.
Anybody comment down below if you know anything about that bad invention. Good golly. What in the world, guys? That is insane right there.
Not good.
Things that we used to do to our infants.
Yep.
Not good.
Not good at all. Oh, here. You've probably seen this one.
What's that?
Wise's.
No, I ain't seen that one. Dang, look how pretty.
Triturations and machine-made tablets. Triturates. Kansas City, Missouri.
Maybe I have.
Yeah.
I used to call it triturations.
Or triturations, yeah. It might be triturations.
I think I've seen that one. Maybe not in quite that variation, but triturations is familiar in my head. So that's an awesome.
I'm sure they're good for you.
Yeah, you guys get some triturations.
This is an early Heinz. Charles. Oh, Goulden. This is a Goulden.
Yeah, it's a mustard.
Yeah.
I was about to say, that's definitely a
That's out of Columbia.
mustard.
That's out of Columbia.
No, I don't understand why they would put mustard in something like that.
I don't know.
I just think it would be hard to get out.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, though.
This is an internal screw thread slow plate whiskey.
Oh, my gosh. What in the world? I ain't never seen one of them. Is it American?
Yeah, I think so.
Does it say anything on the base of it?
No.
Nothing. Yeah, hinge mold. 1870s.
Strap side.
Strap side. Applied top. Internal thread
threads.
stopper. Dang. That's cool, man. That's a nice bottle right there. Heck yeah. Can't dig them, guys. We'll just go to David's house. Check out all the wondrous beauties.
Gordon.
There's a labeled Gordon's.
Labels Gordon Gin.
Gordon Dry Gin. With the lead label thing still on the neck of it. And that's cool, man. So if you guys was wondering what the original label looked like.
And then there's that thing on the bottom.
Yeah, the boar head.
Boar.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yeah, it's a boar head.
Okay.
With tusks sticking
Pretty
out.
whittled up. It's pretty nice looking.
That thing's real
early
nice. One. It is early. I'm surprised it's not embossed.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it under the label? No, it's not embossed.
It's not embossed. There's a Helms tobacco jar.
Oh, okay.
No lid.
Helms.
Railroad.
Oh, dang.
Helms.
Check
Helms.
that out,
Yeah,
guys.
Helms Railroad Mills.
That is nice. That was a snuffer tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely ground top.
It had like an improved Mason type lid with a glass top and then a ring that went over to secure the glass top, but I have not found that yet.
Pretty tough.
Yeah.
Helms Railroad Mills. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Love it.
I think that's really good stuff. There's an old black glass here, which I don't know much about that. It's got a crown on it. It's a 3-piece mold. Improved panel. Really dark.
Yeah, it is. Black glass, 3-piece mold, porter ale.
Mm-hmm.
1860s, 1870s.
Himalaya. You've seen the Himalaya?
I've dug the Himalayas. Those are so nice, though. That one's two-tone. Beautiful. The cola compound. It says nature's cure for asthma.
Mm-hmm.
New York, Cincinnati. Beautiful bottles.
Oh, we've got the other asthma bottle in here too, don't we?
I think so. Somewhere.
I had the asthma bottle somewhere. Oh, and the Allen's anti-fat.
Oh, yeah. Check this bottle out, guys. Allen's Anti-Fat. Isn't that wild? Real nice. Out of Buffalo, New York. It says Botanic Medicine Company. So that was a plant-based anti-fat medicine from A&DHC Chambers out of Pittsburgh Glass House. Very, very cool. From Pittsburgh to Buffalo.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere I got that.
But yeah, some awesome stuff. Let's move on to the next one. Check that out, guys. Got a big 1-quart, beautiful green strap side back there. Is that the SSP? Yep. Out of Boston. Awesome color. Boston's got the most beautiful flask. There's a big old cobalt square.
Mm-hmm.
With the stopper.
Yep.
Real nice masonry calabash back there, guys. It's got the clasp hands.
Yeah, that's the clasp hands.
With the masonry symbol on it. You can see
That's
poking through. No embossing on that one?
No, I don't believe so.
Heck yeah.
Early base, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
This is like the one that in James' video that I twisted the top off on when I went to clean the top.
No, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
This is the early calabash.
Yeah, it is.
And it's the ARS, which is the glassmaker.
Do you know what it stands for?
I don't remember.
Me either.
Open palm.
Yeah, open panel, guys. Masonic calabash.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
I got a friend of mine going to Calabash this next week. And I told him to pick me up some plaques when he's there. So we'll see.
Cool.
It's an actual town.
Beautiful Saratoga Springs, Congress, Empire.
Oh, yeah. This is a pretty one.
It is real pretty.
The color.
Seed bubbles all throughout it. Clean as can be. Heck yeah, man. It's a real nice teal Warners. There's a crazy, possibly a perfume.
Yeah, I got that from my mom.
That's wild looking.
Hand blown.
Is that a little stopper in it?
A little stopper in it.
Oh, that is neat.
A little panel.
Yeah, a little panel. That's crazy. Almost looks like a German onion skin.
Yeah, and it might be German because she was from Germany.
I think it is German.
My mom was born and
Flared
raised in
lip.
Germany.
That's probably Civil War period. And it's even two-tone. It's some of the ribs are green. It's multi green blue alternating. Wow, that's incredible. It's a beautiful piece of history right there, brother.
It's a little dauber. So it would stop it this way here,
so
and then you just
dab
take
it on you. Definitely a perfume.
Little dab will do you.
Rich person's perfume right there, guys. Dang, that's pretty. Teal Warners out of Philadelphia. Beautiful bottle. Heck yeah, man. What was you saying about that E.G. Boozes?
So this is the earliest of the Clevengers.
Earliest of the Clevengers.
And sometimes there's doubts as to whether it is a Clevenger and not real because it's so close to the original, other than the lettering lineup that they talked about and the address and different things. But it's got all the earmarks of an original with the squared corners, the early squared corners before they beveled them because they broke all the time.
E.G. Boozes, baby.
I mean, you can kind of tell the seam on the hinge mold is pretty fine. They weren't that refined back in the 1800s.
Right, it is real refined.
Yeah.
You're right.
There's the
What'd you say those were like
1840.
1930s though?
Yeah, these came out in the late 20s, early 30s, I think. Clevengers came out.
So another 7 years, guys. That's going to be considered antique.
And it's already a $250 bottle just like it is. So
everything's going up. And then the bitters, guys, that actually came out of the Civil War pit we were just talking about a minute ago.
It's a heavy bottle.
Look at this. Out in the middle of a field. H.P. Herb, Wild Cherry Bitters, Reading, PA, Log Cabin. What in the world? Guys, that is nuts.
Bitters around the shoulder.
Watch that video for sure. It is crazy. Wild Cherry Bitters with the tree. I mean, that thing.
Look at the kick up. So that when we were digging this, we thought the bottom was blown out because look at the kick in the bottom of that bottle.
Wow, yeah, I could see where you could.
So I reached in there and I said, "Oh, James, the bottom's blown out." And he said, "Oh, well, we don't worry about it." And then when we dug that thing up, it was whole. I was like flipping out.
That's incredible. That's the most incredible field find I've ever seen in my life. You guys let me know your incredible field finds too. I've yet to get into a bottle dump in a field. I want to so bad. One of these days I'm going to.
Oh, you want to see bottle number 1?
Beautiful saddle flask.
This is what started it all.
Oh, that's bottle number 1.
This is bottle number 1, 8th grade, with my 8th grade civics teacher and homeroom teacher, who got me turned on to bottle collecting because he could tell I was a sad little kid. Parents had just gone through a divorce, and he says, asked me if I knew anything about bottle collecting, and I said nope. And he says, "You want to go out after school one day?" And I said sure. He said, "Well, ask your dad." And couldn't do that these days.
No, heck no.
We went and walked out at low tide out at Gables by the Sea down in Miami, and that was the first bottle I pulled up. So these would come off shipwrecks. A lot of black glass, gin gaze tops, just all kinds of stuff would come out of that would wash up, and particularly after a storm, the things would break open and wash ashore, and that's the very first bottle I found right there.
Look at that, guys.
Number
First
1.
bottle, number 1 to start it all off for David. That's awesome, brother. Cool story, too. Heck yeah.
Then we got Sanford's and, oh, here, the Leptosepticide.
Oh, yeah, this bottle's so neat, guys. Look at this one. Hope you guys are enjoying the tour. Look at that. This is an epilepsy cure bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me.
And it works because they don't have epilepsy anymore.
Elepticide or epilepticide in a gorgeous emerald green. I mean, that thing is smoking right there. I've never seen that bottle. I love it. Elepticide.
Couple of chestnut flasks here, handled.
Real nice chestnuts.
Beautiful colors and all whittled up. Ruby red.
Yes, sir.
That's a pretty one.
Red, amber.
Almost like a graphite panel on it. I can't quite tell. Somebody might have polished it out.
It does look like it might have been tumbled.
Get a color of that.
I don't know.
Puce.
Because sometimes I clean up bottles and they look like they were tumbled.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just don't get dirty.
Whittling in them is just incredible.
I know, they are nice. I love chestnut flask.
And then, of course, we got a Jenny Lind back here. She's hiding out here in the back. This is Fisslerville Glass Works Jenny Lind.
That's the one that says the bottle works on the back of it?
Yeah, Fisslerville Glass Works.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple variations of this in here from different glass houses. And then there's reproductions of this too in Clevenger.
Yeah.
Which you can tell by the leaves.
Really?
The lineup of the leaves. So there's 7 leaves on one side and 6 leaves on the other. And the way you tell is that in the Clevenger reproductions, so this is the 7-leaf side. On the Clevengers, the 7 leaves are over here.
Really?
On the real one, there's 6 leaves on the right, and one of them is detached from the stem. So you have a bare stem without a leaf on it.
Wow.
And so that's how you tell
the
difference.
So on the reproduction ones, they swap sides.
The old open
with
palm
the leaves.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only difference?
That's one of the main differences.
Okay.
Is looking at the leaves on it. Some of it is in the necks and different things like that, but they're always drippy. I have found some that were the most crude thing you've ever seen, and they weren't originals. One of them, the top was like applied halfway off center, and it looked, you swear it was original. You know, who would make a bottle like that, but it was still a Clevenger.
Dang, man.
That's an Alexandra's.
Radical Cure.
Alexander's, yeah, we got a Radical Cure, Sanford's.
I love that Alexander's.
Yeah, Alexander's is a malaria
You guys
cure.
remember out at the haunted dump, I dug a broken one of them. Man, that's so awesome.
This is a kidney tonic.
Yeah.
Liver and kidney tonic.
One day I'm going to dig a full one. Sure
Cure
Cure
for malaria.
For malaria. That's one of the coolest bottles I've ever seen.
Color is just
crazy. And that was two-tone as well.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. What's that green one?
That is a, I think this is English, I believe.
Left-handed one.
Yeah. Paris. This is out of Paris.
What does it say? Matthew?
Matthew Kalis.
Matthew Kalis. Man, that's beautiful too. Two-tone green. Look at that. Goes from like an emerald to almost a citron-y color. Dang, brother. Got lashes in there. Real nice lady's leg whiskey. Big chemical.
Oh, this thing's beautiful.
Big, beautiful cobalt chemical. Big kick up in that bad boy. Nice. Early stuff. Big green chemical back there.
That's a beauty too.
Yeah, you don't see green chemicals hardly ever. That's tough. Tough bottle right there, brother.
Is that got embossed on the bottom? Yeah, I think it's numbers. 1250.
1250. Yeah. Probably 1890s, turn of the century. Beautiful tool top.
Color is just
Dark green, emerald green. I like that. Sweet. Got a green pickle down there, a teal Rumford Chemical Works, almost pink whiskey bottle. I think that's like.
Yeah, this is a lady leg.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, man. Good color on that thing, guys. Slick slug plate.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing on the base.
It's got a strange top on it. Leads me to believe it may be British or French. Nice applied top though. Big
massive surface bubble.
Yeah, nice big surface bubble, eyeball, Illuminati looking at you.
Here's that big Rumford. This is the big one.
That is big. Big teal Rumford. That's a gorgeous bottle. I haven't seen that size. Dang, that's cool, man.
At the bottom embossing on it. Patent date 1868.
That's crazy
March
because
the
I've
10th.
never seen the Rumford that early. Have you?
Not that early.
Hinge mold Rumford?
Yeah.
Never.
Teal. Wyeth.
Oh, little tiny teal Wyeth. Heck yeah. Nice. Little amber conic.
That's Doug. There's a little baby whiskey too. These are cool.
Yeah, they are. I love digging them things.
That was Doug in Columbia.
That's good. Yeah, heck yeah.
And then this, the sharpened, I think it's a sharpened down. That sharpened down? Yeah. Not a Baltimore.
Yeah, it's a sweet one too.
Green pickle. Yeah. And of course your Whittemore, which you love.
Yep. Love them.
Yeah. And you showed the flask, right? You got the flask.
Yeah, I showed all that. Then we got jars over here, guys. We got smalls. All kinds of really cool stuff. We got light. Got some hood sarsaparillas. Another gigantic pickle up there. Vapo Cresseline. Yeah. All kinds of real cool stuff. There's the aqua warners.
That crazy colored.
Big old crazy green gloopy demijohn back there.
There's that crazy colored.
Yeah, that is. Look at the color on this strap side flask, guys. Citron yellow from Strader Glass Works. Sweet. It's been an absolutely incredible time. Oh yeah, tell me about this one again.
So these were done, this is post-Civil War, but 1880s bottle, blown in mold. And this is, they called it nitty knot or nitty knack, or it's a folk art form of basically like a ship in the bottle, except they would build these various forms inside of the bottle and put them together and build them in there. Now this one here has been falling apart over the years, but still the pillars are there. They're all wrapped in like a silver foil type material. And there's saws inside. You can see the saw blade, all kinds of different tools. There's rings hanging on little strings and wires, and a huge collection of parts in the bottom. I'm not quite sure what this looked like when it was new, but the cool thing about it is that the applicator here, this was used as the tool. Can you see the face? The freaky little face.
Look at that, guys. The face and the neck there. Oh.
So it's Victorian age, but this stopper was used to actually make, I don't want to pull it out.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But you can see the coloring on it in here. This is from finger oils, because that's the tool that was used to make everything inside, and it's all kind of got this greasy. Yeah.
Somebody made all that inside of that bottle with it intact, guys. Using that stopper to.
It'd be cool to figure out what it used to look like.
Yeah, that's awesome. Very, very cool. Just some really unique stuff.
The labeled Pisos.
Labeled Pisos, yes sir. Very, very cool stuff. There's Pisos in different colors and different shades of green. Sweet teal palmers.
A couple more calabashes. Oh, this is where the asthma cure is. It's in here. In this case, here, it's up here. Oh, there's a Lee and Osgood up here. Dude, they're pretty cool. Out of Norwich, Connecticut. Have you ever seen those? These always have a neat monogram on them.
Lee and Osgood Company. No, I ain't seen that one.
Norwich, Connecticut. Blown in mold.
Nice. That's cool.
It's a Ponald. Yeah, it's a Ponald Janes.
Arnold Dr. Jane's Alterative.
Alterative.
Alterative. Or
alterative.
Alterative.
Yeah, it's supposed to alter something.
Yeah, it altered something, guys. I don't know what. I haven't seen that one either. That's cool.
That's the early citrate.
Yeah, that's neat right there. You guys know where Gerhard's Pharmacy was? Comment down below. There it is, citrate of magnesia. Gerhard's Pharmacy.
Original,
tough one.
Original stopper.
Original porcelain stopper and bale. B.W. Hare's Asthma Cure. Hamilton, Ohio. Sweet bottle, man. Good golly. All of them are sweet bottles. But I got to get packed up, guys, and get on the road so I can have my auction tonight. It's been an incredible time. Sammy over here living up to life. Sammy, thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun. David, thanks for having me, brother, man.
You are so welcome.
It was an incredible time.
Coming by.
Lots of good food, good bottle digging. Absolutely the most relaxing time I've had in a while. It's so peaceful and quiet out here. The only thing you hear really is like birds and insects and stuff. And the military jets flying over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I appreciate having you here, man.
Heck yeah,
Love
brother.
your channel, your family, and stuff, and wish you well. And thank you for stopping by and taking a little time out to see what this was all about. So.
Heck yeah, man. We'll definitely do it again. You guys will be seeing more videos with David in them for sure.
I'll be pumping ibuprofen all day today, so it should be good.
We got to get the push-up challenge knocked out and get on the road, guys. Till next time.
All right.
See you back.